But yeah, stop blaming voice actors for refusing to work. I think this is talking about the one that SAG-AFTRA. So here's the thing about stop blaming voice actors for refusing to work. A lot of people are still going to blame the voice actor because most of us are the consumer. We are the customer. We are just there for the games, right? You don't care about the stuff. So let's have a look at this, right? Everyone, I'm a voice actor. I've been seeing a bunch of posts blaming the actors for them being recast. I almost read this as racist, but it's recast, okay? I don't know why they spell almost the same. Recast, racist. Okay, just change like 2 alphabets in there. I've just seen about every post blaming everyone else but Hoyo for this insulting situation. You all need to realize that non-union voice actors would still be considered scabs if they went back to work for Hoyo, right? You can read it here. Okay, can somebody explain to me what the heck is scabs? S-C-A-B-S. Okay. AI voice, AI Ghibli, AI everywhere. Yeah. So I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I'm just curious to see what this person is saying, right? The fact is, we just want to make a living. Supporting a billion-dollar company not agreeing to the bare minimum is wrong. It's not wrong. You can never say what's right and what's wrong because most people don't care about the... Like, you cannot expect random strangers to care about you. I think this is the... I notice a lot of the people on the internet, right? People that fight against the AI, people that try to think that, oh, you should fight for me because I'm in this position. I think these people think that they are more important than they are. The truth is, everyone is replaceable. I've said about this before, and that's just the sad truth, right? And you can't expect people to fight on your behalf because this is probably going to be something between you and the company itself, right? I love Genshin Impact and Zenless Zero. I would love to be part of them if they agree to AI protections. It's that simple. Please do proper research and do not spread misinformation. I'm not sure what's the misinformation that's being spread there, right? Hollywood trying to bully China. I'm just a consumer. I pay for the product. That's the thing though, right? So here's the thing, right? I think let me give a better context. Let me draw it in pen so people can see where I'm coming from. So this is us, all right? You are, in this case, we are just players, right? So we are players. We are here to consume the products. This is going to be players. All right, this can be anyone, right? You can be a player, you can be a consumer. It doesn't matter what is it that you want, right? Players or buyers in this case, right? So your job or our job is just to play the stuff, buy the stuff, consume the product, right? So let's say there's going to be 2 things that's between here. So this is the main thing. The main thing that we want is this thing, right? This is going to be the company. This is the company. Okay, so in this case, it can be Genshin. Okay, it can be HSR. It even can be McDonald's, right? It can be anything. It can be Apple. All right. So most of these categories, these are the companies that people work for, right? And then of course, this is the company. And then you have, boom, the employees. Employees, okay, this is where the drama starts. Okay, the drama always comes here. This is where the drama starts. And this is why in US it's very complicated. Employees, they want this, they want that, they want protection, they want union, blah 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 blah. Okay, I get it. You want all of this stuff, right? But most of the people here, they want these things. Alright, they want the end product. They don't care about the person in between. And that's the truth though. How do I freaking use this again? This is very complicated. So you ideally want these things, right? But you have to go through here, right? So you have to go through here to get through that thing. But if you have... The problem is a lot of these employees, right? A lot of these employees here, they think that, okay, I don't like my employer. I hate Apple. I hate McDonald's. I hate Hoyo or whatever. And then they expect you to not consume this product just because there's a drama between you and them. That's not going to happen. If you have... I think a lot of people think this way, which is very, very weird, right? I see a lot of voice actors, they have problem with certain companies or doesn't matter what it is, right? If you have a drama with your employer, this is just between you and them, right? So a regular human that's there to consume the product is not going to care, right? We are not going to care because we just want, you guys want to buy iPhone. It doesn't matter if the Apple employee is getting paid or not. You go to an Apple store, hey, I'm here to buy the latest and greatest iPhone 16. I want the iPhone 16. My friend got iPhone 16. I want iPhone 16. Give me iPhone 16. The employer say, oh, I'm not getting paid by my employer. Can you boycott Apple together? Boycott? No. I'm here for iPhone 16. All right. So that's just what it is. That's what it is. So it doesn't matter any of the companies here. Most people, I think a lot of these employees, I get it that they want protections and stuff, but at the same time, you can't expect, you know, other random strangers to fight for you. It's not going to happen. It's between you, them, and Twitter. Between you, them, and Twitter. If you don't like the company, stop complaining and quit. Simple. That's the thing, though, right? A lot of these there's a lot of these voice actors. They are like, okay, you should fight for us. You should like do this for us. I get it. They're trying to keep their job. I understand. But at the same time, it's just not going to happen, right? So I always see these people like asking other players to like defend for them, right? Boycott is worse for employees cause losses will result in layoffs, right? When SAG-AFTRA was telling TikTok, if you cosplay or make videos, we are going blacklist you from future opportunities. Oh, is there such a thing, right? But yeah, I think this applies to everything though. It doesn't matter if it's voice actor, it doesn't matter if it's a Taco Bell or a restaurant, it doesn't matter if it's a product or a company, right? It could be Nvidia as well, right? Let's say you want to buy Nvidia graphics card. The employees say, oh, you shouldn't buy Nvidia graphics card because Nvidia didn't pay us well because we are the Nvidia employee. They don't care, alright? The people that want the graphics card, they are there for the graphics card. That's just what it is, right? Again, it is going to be that simple, but I think a lot of people seem to fail to realize that, right? There's a way for them to stay. They go and type all of this essay, why you should fight for them. Oh, I'm going to type this essay, read this. Why is English dub muted? Okay, actual facts about SAG-AFTRA. Okay, 3 tough, hardly. Okay, whatever the shit this is. First union job. Tough, hardly form process. SAG eligible. SAG eligible actor. Okay, all of these long essay. Okay, type more essay. Why is EN dub muted? Actual facts about SAG-AFTRA. Blah blah blah. Okay, 60,000 billion words essay. Again, nobody cares. They are there for the product. You can type all the essay you want on. I see people are putting too much effort into this, man. You need to understand this chart, alright? Nobody is going to care about you. It doesn't matter how many essay you type, right? It could be a 6,000 billion words essay. Nobody, it's not going to change this fact, alright? This person is putting all of this essay here. Look at this essay! Look at this essay! Okay, what do you mean? You think you're going to type this essay and people are going to change their mind and fight for you? No, it's not their fight, right? This is like all of these essays wasting time, alright? Is there a threat but for Japanese VAs? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anytime a random voice actor appears to explain so-called AI protection, again, this AI protection stuff is not for you, the consumer, to care about. It's between them and the company. It's the drama between them, right? Like I said, right? It is not going to, most people are not going to care. Sure, there are some people that care. Some people that virtual signal, okay, I'm going to fight for you, my lovely Paimon VA, I will fight for you, but the truth is, most of those are just like virtual signaling on the internet, right? They completely disappear and refuse to say anything once you bring the issue of interim agreement that they want to force companies to sign, okay? He went to the Genshin subreddit, got all of his points refuted, deleted his account. Then he changed his blue sky description to Genshin Impact is cringe. Blue sky? What do you mean, blue sky? Oof. Instead of essays, they should just hire lawyers to sue. They can't hire lawyers to sue because I think they will lose, I think. I actually think they will lose because it doesn't make sense. A lot of this... Also, it's like way more expensive, right? Typing essays is like, VA quit and boycotted Mob Psycho Season 3 because Crunchyroll didn't want dub to be union. Years later, people don't care. Yeah, I do think that most people don't care because like most normies are just going to watch. If something is good, they just watch it. If something is bad, they just won't watch it. This is something that I think the internet or people on the internet make it seems bigger than it is, right? But actually, in actuality, it's not, right? Loser behavior, look, they disappeared. If you ask or pointed out the nuances in the agreement that might have happened, they don't know the answer and just go radio silent. Clearly, you need a lawyer to explain these things. Hoyo probably got reviewed by one or multiple ones and said no. They need to clear these things in the fine print. Any nuances are just loopholes for exploitation. Okay? I'm pretty sure they received talking points from SEC to gaslight us that joining them is for the greater good. That face sounds familiar, it doesn't have any malicious undertones behind it. Anyway, because of them attacking Jacob and labeling him a scab, by the way, that's the, I think that is going to be the Kinich voice actor that was replaced, right? Genshin Impact players, developed the legendary skill of literacy, decided to do what they want, which is to do some research. Too bad we were able to find when combing the agreement is malicious and sounds like they want monopoly. Oh, I saw this post. Wait, give me a moment, let me find it. It's quite funny. So I found this post. This is so funny, right? Boss, they will learn about the truth. The voice actor, SAG-AFTRA, don't worry. Genshin players can't read. Genshin players actually reading what the agreement is about. Impossible. So apparently, 4 years of playing Genshin with no skip button paid off. Genshin players actually could read. Actually, they could read. They found out that SAG-AFTRA was lying. Okay? Thank you, Genshin, for teaching us to read. This is why they should never add a skip button. They are training us to read. Wow. It's about AI protections. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? The whole point, it is a funny meme overall, right? But I saw this as well. That was kind of crazy, kind of insane, right? The drama with Kinich English VA was hilarious. Yeah, it is a bit hilarious, right? Now the thing is, I can see why the voice actors would attack him, because he is actually replacing the other voice actors who are on strike and doesn't want to do the work, right? So they are scared that will happen to them as well. So it's more like they're not doing this for their colleagues or co-workers, they're doing this for themselves because they don't want to be replaced. I think that shows them that anyone is replaceable, and it just gives them fear, right? That this is going to be something that might happen to them as well if they decide to go on strike, which is something that's very, very scary. But at the end of the day, this drama is definitely very, very complicated, and I'm not sure if it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I feel like Hoyo can just replace them at any point in time. It's not that hard. If they can do it with Kinich, they can do it with anyone else, right? So they just need to find like a new agency entirely, right? So yeah, it's something that it's just a matter of time.